This is Master T with Triumph Taekwon-Do Academy. In this lesson, we're going to be learning about the knife hand attack. Cheerio, kanye. Junbi. First thing I want to teach you about the knife hand attack is actually the knife hand. So I'm going to move up a little bit so maybe you can see just a little bit better. So with the knife hand, different people do it different ways, but this is how we do it. And so looking at your fingers, I want you to put them all together, and you're going to notice that most people, the fingers are all different sizes, their lengths. And so what we do is we try to get them all the same place. So what I do is I tell you to put either go against a wall or take your hand and push down on your fingers so all of your fingers are even. They're all at the same place. Now, it looks like this from the side. Okay, your fingers make a little arch here. So you can see either way. But your fingers, so when you hit, if you hit with your fingertips, if you do a spear hand, which we'll do later on, you're hitting them all at the same time and not hitting one before the other, but they're all colliding. Except for maybe your pinky, but it's pretty close. It's beside them there. Okay? So with your fingers are like this, and you're going to find when you hold this position, you're working muscles you usually don't work, and so your hands are probably going to be sore after this. But what do you do with your thumb? Okay, so some people put their thumb right on the outside, but we put our thumb, we're going to pull our thumb to the inside. So you can see there. So this is a natural way to move from the knife hand attack, normally with the pinky side, to a ridge hand attack, which would be with the meaty side of your pointer finger and your thumb over here. So it makes real quick adjustment when your thumb is already in. Then you don't have to worry about your thumb getting caught and getting hit. So just to show you the knife hand here, all the fingers are together, thumb is in, this is the knife hand. So when we talk about knife hand, this is what it looks like. This is what we're working toward doing. Okay, and I don't always get it right all the time, but we work at it to get it that way. We want to keep our fingers tight so they don't get pulled apart and get broke and get damaged there. So if you do stuff like this and your hands are always open, you always have a lot of opportunity for your hands to get hit by a leg or another arm, a hand or something like that, and break them. So we don't want that. We want to keep everything tight there. So let me move back in the picture here, the Junbi. So again, you can do knife hand from any stance. You can do a knife hand, but we're going to do it from a back stance. So from Junbi stance, we're going to step back to a fighting stance. And how we go about doing the attack is so when we move forward to do the attack, our left hand is going to be straight out from us, because what's going to happen with our left hand is this palm down, it's going to turn and go to our side palm up, and it's ready to punch now. Okay, so it's out. Then our right hand is we're going to put in a knife hand, just like we talked about, and the palm is going to be beside your chin level, your jaw level here on your face, facing you, palm toward you, in a back stance. So what happens is this hand comes to your side at the same time, your left hand turns and your hand goes palm down. Your arm extends straight. So there's many places to attack with the knife hand. You can attack the sternum level, you can attack the nose, you can attack the neck, you can attack a lot of different areas with it, but the main area we're attacking is the sternum level here. So when we come from here, we're going to go down and sternum attack. Same time. Now, same principle goes as always. We twist a little bit to get the power as we land the foot. Attacking sternum here. Now, when you do the attack, you probably can't see it here, but when you're using this as a breaking tool, the knife hand attack, you want to not go straight or down. You want to angle it up just a little bit, because you have a meaty part here in your hand, and you want that part to hit first. Just a hair turned. Okay, so from here, this hand that just did the knife hand attack, if you're walking this and doing this in a walking training, you're going to step backwards, but your knife hand is going to become the fist. So you're going to make a fist, and then your left hand, that was the fist, is now going to become the knife hand. It's going to go to your right side of your face. You step backwards, your body turns back, then you land. Land this leg down. Same thing here. When you walk forward, this hand becomes the punching or the fist. Throw. Knife hand attack. Here, here, here. You can do knife hand attack to the groin. Anything you need it for, you want to go up at an angle with it. Fingers, knife hand. Cheerio. Good game.